Hello everyone and welcome to Clover Live. Um, Today's just going to be not my normal stream. I'm going to keep streaming until New Year's. So yeah, I'm not going to stop the stream until it's New Year's. It's going to be fun and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying your holidays. But as of the moment, this is going to be a fun day. This is mostly going to be a Q&A. You guys can ask me whatever you want at the moment. So yeah, I hope you guys are having fun outside of Clover Live, outside of my streams, and are having normal life, living your lives as normal. Though it's not gonna be I'm probably gonna be doing reaction videos and also other things. I might just do. I'm not gonna rebrand Clovad as a whole, but yeah. Either way, this stream is mainly to do other things. We're just gonna be having fun for the most part, though. Though, would you guys like us to play? If there's anything you guys want me to play, I can play it for you. If anyone's there. I chose a bad timing to do this stream. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Though I'm watching it now, it's just myself. That's funny. Mm, mm. Everything else has been remotely pretty good. Hmm. Hmm. I'm curious. What would you guys like me to play? I know there's people watching. I just want to know what we should play today. But no one's responding. That's weird. I guess I'll just play Mini Streamer Overloaded. No one's gonna talk. Or Dream Barbecue maybe. Though it didn't have much substance for me to have fun with it. I'll just wait. I guess a bit longer. I suppose. Oh. There's the Limits Company thing I've been hearing about. There's a second person. But it doesn't show me who you are. Okay, that is weird. You know what? Sure. Sure, why not? Doki Doki Literature Club. Just gonna wait for that to finish its loading. For the New Year's, I'm gonna play DDLC again. For old time's sake. Also because I loved playing this game. Okay. I'm gonna get everything set up for that. Let's see here. Just going to... I'll finish the line. I'll fix that later. I'll work on that later. Hashtag. Technically I'm PNG tubing. Hashtag. I am a PNG tuber technically. Because yes. Let me get this fixed. Am I really going to show this to kids? Yes. Because do I really care for self-preservation to the slightest bit? No. Let's see here. I need to fix my stream shit. Let's see what's going on with stream capture. Okay, there we go. It's gonna do that. Okay, and we're going to fix this up. Fix this up. There. Perfect. That should do it. Okay. I'm gonna get this done. Okay, is that good? Okay. Okay, that's out of place. Okay, now that's just out of place. I need to fix something with that. Okay. Great. There. And here should do it. There you go. Perfect, I think. I think that'll do it. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit http. I'm not doing all that. I am not doing all that. But warning, this game is not for the faint of heart. So those who are of my younger audience, you should not be watching this at all. By playing Doki Doki. Yes, I agree, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Here we go. Some gameplay. New game. You know what? Something silly. I'm gonna do something silly. No, that is not what I meant to do. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do Clovad. Clover. I'll just do Clover. There you go. Easy. Boom. I wanted to make something silly, but no. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you've never seen yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I did not read that part at all. Oh god, the random glitches are killing me. We used to walk together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for your ass. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Clover. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily routine. By the way, Clover, have you decided on a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one way of our many conversations when I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content with getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? Satan? Am I hallucinating? Is this real? This isn't funny anymore if you're just gonna stay silent.
Demonic Satan Clovad said, "Hi, baby."
Don't say hi, baby, like you didn't just vanish and never came back for several days. You scared the shit out of me for several fucking days.
Dad took my phone.
For 5 days. What the fuck did you do for that to even happen? Never do that again. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie! Sayori's vice president.
All I did was took a bath because I was sick and he took it.
Why do I feel like there's something more happened than that? Also, I don't want to have this conversation mid-street in the middle of a live show right now. I'm just
I have to use the restroom.
See, he's vice president of literature. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Wonder how my protagonist feels selling their soul for a damn cupcake. Wow. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. Dejectedly. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Oh, hi, Alejandro! How are you, my friend? I haven't seen you in several years. I'm glad you're doing okay, my buddy. It's been so long since I last saw you. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Why? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Clover, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club
is full of incredibly cute girls! Woman. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Clover. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica? Come sit down, Clover. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
So what's your
New Year's... Oh, hi, Snail. Welcome. I should probably get... I have the urge to get the PNGs, but I feel like they're gonna get overlapped.
Oh, yeah, that would be kind of tragic.
Yeah. The girls have few desks arranged to form a table. My voice acting skills are no bounds.
This is so sad. I wish I could watch the entire thing.
Yeah, I know. This is a tragedy.
You can just hear the stream. You're allowed to see the stream.
Yeah,
I can just live stream.
I'm gonna open it on YouTube, but okay.
You can do either or. I mean, you're kind of already in the live server. You're gonna get full access anyway.
Yeah, how tragic. And Satan's here.
Yes, Satan's here. He's alive, finally, after several days.
Amazing. Happy New Year.
Demonic Satan Clovad said, "Hi."
You better not disappear on me again, ever after that, please. I'm not gonna stop the stream until it's until the countdown's over.
Oh my god, really?
Yes, exactly. I'm not gonna stop
Cruella
streaming.
is out now.
Cruella? I don't know what that is.
Who the hell?
Is it a movie?
I think maybe. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is no one space next to Monica and one
I
space
got my
next
mom
to
a
Sayori.
cat.
Natsuki and Yuri walk
Awesome.
over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. There's 4 people in the stream. Welcome, new viewers. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-ah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. I love her so much. I mean, what?
Hilarious.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
I really give them very high-pitched voices.
I think Natsuki does have a high pitch, but Yuri has a really low pitch.
A low pitch or a high pitch? I hear high pitch.
For Yuri?
For Yuri, I gave her a lower voice than the others.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop giving me that stares, Natsuki. No, Natsuki, don't look at me. I'm hideous. Natsuki, I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good.
Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
maybe made them for you or anything. Eh?
I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe, but not for you, dummy.
alright. Why
This
does
is so fire.
Classic freaking...
he's so... I'm going to... If you ever disappear like that again, though, saying, I swear to God. I couldn't sleep for 5 whole days.
How tragic.
I lost sleep. So much sleep, I practically went sleep deprived.
Uh-huh. Is he even here right now?
Yes, he is. And if he disappears again, I'm gonna be so mad. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a
Demonic
teacup in front
Satan
of each of us
Clovad
before
said,
setting down.
clings to Clover.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Honestly, what is the logic? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Eh?
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her?
It was Sayori, no?
It was, but like, let's tell her. Who's gonna tell her we didn't really want to be here?
How tragic.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm impressed. Wow. I just slightly make my voice slightly higher for Monica.
You know what we should do? Like,
Yes.
we should get like a few more people and each of them voice a different character.
Oh my god!
That'd be
We
pretty
gotta get them! Let me go get the others! Let's go get the game!
No, I have to get off. No, don't do this amazing thing whenever I'm about to leave Clover.
Okay, fine. When more are you coming back, though?
I am not. I have to stay at that party until like 2 o'clock.
Damn!
How tragic.
No, Snail! Do you really have to go, though?
Yes, I do.
Why?
It's family.
Oh, damn. Fuck, you can't say no to family. But, Snail, if you're still awake at 2 a.m., come back.
I absolutely will.
Thank you. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Give me a second, I gotta drink. I gotta drink a few swabs of tea. Alright, I needed that to re-energize.
Yeah.
I'd much rather take... Yeah, I already read this part. What am I doing? And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Julie also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. I'll just let it do auto. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Yay!
Clover!
Gabe.
Yay!
Where the fuck is Satan? Where the fuck is Satan?
He just came back.
Happy New Year, Gabe.
Happy New Year to you too, Snail.
He just came back when the dad and bro left.
How tragic.
Yeah, because, he pulled me out of a call because I was in a realm with someone on better condition, and he pulled me out of it.
That's hilarious.
What? Is that why you want to see Satan?
He DM'd me, Gabe, get your ass in call. The fuck you mean?
Right now?
He DM'd me that before he hopped off.
Wow.
I think it's because we were doing Gabe, we're doing a live show, by the way, so
Sorry.
Yeah, this is on time. No,
Yeah.
well, I don't know.
it's just not this isn't this should be settled off stream after this. So like yeah, I won't be stopping stream until the New Year's calendar is over.
You're making rock solid, bro.
By the way, I'm gonna head back to the other server.
Okay.
If Satan hops back on, let him know the others are waiting.
What others?
He's also part of this realm.
Why am I not invited? I'm not gonna be upset actually.
It's
I'd
one
be
of
upset.
Timber's realms.
Okay.
It's one of Timber's realms.
I wasn't invited.
How tragic.
You
I
have
was
to.
only hold on. I was invited by Ender, okay?
Oh, okay.
Only reason I was invited.
Okay.
Satan also happened to be in this one, okay?
Okay.
Let him know that we are waiting for him to come
Okay.
back.
Okay. You could just talk to him actually, Gabe.
He doesn't fucking respond to me. He hasn't responded to me the first time, and he hasn't responded to me since he fucking told me to fucking get in the call. Anyway, I'll see you guys
He's
later.
just okay. Bye, Gabe.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm still a little upset at Satan for disappearing. I'm still
Yeah, he did disappear.
like he disappeared and just came back with, hey, Clover. It's not like I disappeared or anything. As if he just didn't disappear. Anyways, back to what I was doing. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically
Welcome
agreed.
back.
Are you? You came back as soon as Gabe left. Really?
Enthusiastically.
Gabe, Satan, Gabe's waiting for you. So like, yeah, in the other server. So.
Demonic Satan Clovad said, "Sorry, phone died."
You and
Wow. Okay. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Clover, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Yuri! Mwah! My queen! My queen! But not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. My favorite books are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Blah 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 blah. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. When you're not a people person type of crap. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me SOL. Isn't it amazing?
We got a whole party here.
Hello. I'm only because Satan called me back over.
Demonic Satan Clovad said, "Yes, Gabe."
I was busy in the realm.
Give me a second, I need to turn down the music volume, damn. Because it's too loud
Sorry.
for me to keep focus. Okay, back to what I was doing.
Return Clover.
And yes,
Okay.
Satan, I'm talking about the realm named
Thank
Fear
you.
that happens to be Timbers.
I'm trying to read.
I was invited to it, and I've already maxed out my class.
Alright, isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Hunts Gabe into the void.
Ugh.
Please take a... I'm kidding.
By the way, Satan, the castle's just about finished.
I'm about to punt two people because we're talking about two separate things.
6, 7.
I was getting
Say snail. No.
Satan, if you want, you could come join us. We're in the Overwatch server.
Can I get an
Alright.
invite later?
I'll talk to Timber about it.
I can't ATM.
Alright.
Is it? I am
I'll talk
also gonna. I'm also gonna say this, Satan, brother. You owe me so many cuddles after this, because I could not sleep.
I know, baby.
Thank you. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take a... And I already read this. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. A rock?
That's pretty funny.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes you think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, I just... I think I need to add more bubble to the voice. Just maybe a little bit more bubble. Or a bit more sass, too.
Demonic Satan Clovad said, "And I need another drink."
You're not drinking after this. I refuse. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never
I
mind.
already am.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. What? I'm not cute! Natsuki, You write poems?
You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? I'm the only one doing the voice acting. I'm solo voice acting. I should have voice acted DDLC. Just kidding.
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
He wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sat in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzical. I can't read. How do I pronounce
Quizzically?
it? Quizzically at Monica. I forget how to read. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yay, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Clover? Yeah, you get the hint that why I said Clover like that.
Yeah.
It's basically hinting that Monica. I already know what you are, Monica.
Yeah.
I already know what you are, you monster. You. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Wait, can she hear me? I'm kidding.
He's the only one looking at you.
She's staring me dead in the eyes. She's staring. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, I lose my train of thought. No, not the depression. No, don't trick me with the cuteness. No! I'm being tricked with cuteness.
How sad.
How long do you think I'm gonna be going on streaming for?
Oh my god, you're gonna finish the game by the time it reaches 12 Clover.
Oh my god, damn. I'm gonna get my New Year's countdown ready. Give me a second.
You have a New Year's countdown? That's hilarious.
In 365 days.
For the next year? Well, you're prepared.
Yes. We already know the countdown's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought...
Clover!
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? When you can't resist cuteness? When you can't... This is the type of bullshit that happens when you can't resist a cute woman.
I don't think anybody would be able to say no here.
Would you?
No.
Not even you could say no to this?
Absolutely not.
You're just cooked?
Yeah.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. I won't lie. You'd be looking fine. Just kidding.
Me personally, it's got to be a Sayori for me. Maybe
love-
Natsuki.
It's between Sayori and Yuri for me.
Really?
I mean, I do like Monica a little bit. I just.
Monica's probably my least favorite.
Is it because of the fact she killed everyone?
No, not really. No, it's just I don't know. It's just like her design the most, I guess.
Okay, I've decided then. But Monica is different in a way. Her socks really make her stand out from the others.
Her socks?
If you look at the menu of DDLC, you'll notice that Sayori and the others have basic white school socks. Well, this one has higher socks,
Wow.
and they're different color. And also, do you know that Monica's the only one with actual normal looking hair? Everyone else has
Yeah,
some
me.
anime logic hair, except her.
What color is her hair? Is she blonde?
She's a brunette. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, you're right.
While the others are basically anime schoolgirl, the basic anime schoolgirls. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. I said that very annoyedly, cause I cannot say no. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Thank you, Clover! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came to the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment.
Oh. Stomach hurts.
Mine too.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Well, I also had a drink, so. Hey. I had a drink.
I'm not upset about that. I'm upset about the fact that I did not hear myself reading.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just no more noises. This is in the background, please.
Okay, before no more noises, I do have to take my leave. How sad.
Bye, Snail. Hope to
Yeah.
see you soon.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Monica looks over at me once more. Clover, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I fully impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls also continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Clover, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for her clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club and make our way home.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna charge that. Sorry.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I know how to write poems. Okay, warm, vanilla, Inferno, anger, bunny. Okay. Marriage. Boot. Adventure. Unstable. Nature. Unending. Okay, friends. Hope. Family. Aura. Clouds. Calm. Whoever gets it is just good, okay? Whoever gets it. It's just whoever gets it at this point. Hi again, Clover. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Excuse-moi. Had the burps. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Clover. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Clover always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Clover can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Yuri even brought... Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm really sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it, if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you!
I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our only chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do things to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously? It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly!
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to the creative tummy!
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry! Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. That's so loud.
I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glanced around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar. They're right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you that because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The bun might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Phew! That's so much better. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of ourselves taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Clover, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel like Sayori's so ADHD coded, it's funny. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you read your poem up to... give me a second, I need to do a retake. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation. And I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. My tongue feels dry. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I'm going to do Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all.
Huh? Oh my goodness! This is so good, Clover! Eh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Clover poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Clover. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Right, knowing that how much this means to her and all. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially the last line, that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school,
it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. The best.
But next time, I won't forget. and I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
What? Okay. Where did that go for a second? I was like, oh, okay. Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica? I'll do Monica next, because yes. Hi, Clover. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright. I'll keep that in mind, Monica. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Clover. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll have all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I think I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It would take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Yeah. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That's a really good poem. It's really good done. Nicely done. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I need a drink. I need a few beverages. This has been going on for what, an hour? Yes, it's been going on for an hour. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. So sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well... Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if there's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. The bathing thing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah! Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Woohoo! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Clover. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? There's literally no other option but Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest! I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style won't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I can understand. But the nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, didn't you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if she is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's when I ended up getting myself in. That's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem onto the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Clover did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Clover liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Clover appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you expect he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Clover started showing up. But Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Clover? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place! What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Clover! But wait, there's a reason we have so many make deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Clover? Well... how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Clover? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Huh? Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori? Sayori stands triumphant. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. And that's the curse you have to pay. You can never hang out with her. Never. Cursed. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Clover, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something about your friends too. So your problems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Clover! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No! That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Clover, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think that everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Okay, what? Okay. I'm sure I got more Yuri-centric. Stop hanging up to take a call. I'm taking a call from someone. Give me a second. Hello? He's back from the dead.
Oh my god. So, go see what happened.
He's back. He's just back.
Like, what was the reason for his despairing act?
His father had him.
Really?
His dad took his phone. All he did was take a bath because I was...
Demonic Satan Clovad said. By the way, I'm on VRC.
So, basically speaking,
4-leaf clover, green heart clover, Clovad, green heart, 4-leaf clover said. Okay.
for what reason?
Ask Satan that question. That's a Satan question, not a me question.
Did you even ask that question to him?
I can ask him that question.
Are you on DR with him right now?
Now I'm DR with him more or less, and I'm doing a live stream for New Year's.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'll let you go so you can do that.
I'm still doing it. It's still ongoing. I'll be multitasking. I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Because I need so many cuddles after that, man.
Yeah. Well, go do what you gotta do.
I did give him a piece of my mind after he came back, just coming like, hey, Clover, it's not like I disappeared or anything.
Right.
Yeah, I did. I was very mad. I was audibly mad.
I gotcha. Alright, well, I'll talk to him when I talk to him.
Alright, he's in VR chat right now, though.
Okay, fine. I'm going home. I'll be home in like a couple
right, where are we again? I've gotten a little more uncomfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Clover! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. I need to take a break. I need to take a break from voice acting. Someone else do it. I was supposed to do a never-ending stream for today because yes, but I guess it's always the simple things with you. Anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason at all. No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall flat. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one thing. You're always hungry! And so, that only leaves one thing.
Yella! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty!
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. I think I'm gonna just pause DDLC real quick for a second. I'm just gonna load my put my save here, and quit for a minute. I need to take a break. I need to take a break. I need to do something else. I forgot I forgot I was, forgot, whoopsie doopsie. I think I'm gonna play some more Needy Streamer Overload a bit. I might, or play Golf with Friends. Either one. I'll probably play more Needy Streamer Overload because it's good. People loved me, liked the content for the Needy Stream. For whatever reason, people liked me just randomly playing Needy Streamer Overload. Okay, Needy Streamer Overload.
Oh, are you done with your stream now?
No. I am anything but done, Satan. Oh, you poor innocent Satan.
But Kyle's.
Satan. My stream isn't gonna stop until the end of until the countdown.
Aww.
Boss, I might be still upset at you for disappearing from out of the blue.
Okay, that was not my fault.
It 100% totally was.
Okay, no. You know how I've been taking a bath in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
My dad didn't like how long I was taking a bath for, and he took my phone for it.
I don't have the full story.
I'm telling you exactly what happened.
Okay. Does that mean I have to believe it? I really do want to end the stream, but I just said I wouldn't end this until the freaking countdown.
I was gonna say, just end it for like an hour and then come back to it.
But where's why?
I want some time with you.
You want to play with me after disappearing for several years.
Okay. You do realize every second I was gone, I was thinking about you. I could not stop thinking about you.
You made me worry about you. It made me sleep deprived.
I physically could not send you anything because I had no idea where my dad was.
I still have every right to be mad at you, at least a little bit.
Over.
What?
Over.
What?
You know, it's not true.
What's not true?
Because, okay, when he came and took my phone, I physically didn't have a chance to send out any messages or anything. Okay. Can I tell you something?
What?
I talked with Mama about it, but I said that if something like this happens again, do you know one way to tell that I'm okay?
What?
Because I get free reign of the TV at night, even when my dad's home. I will be watching anime, and it shows up on my Discord. Okay? So if you see me watching anime, then you know I'm fine.
But I want acknowledgement.
The fuck is Mel doing?
I want to be acknowledged, at least.
I can't do that if he took my phone.
Why don't you just set up your Discord to your TV? Or get a laptop. Backup support.
Because... Remember the Wi-Fi router that I had? They took that too. My dad basically thinks he can control everything.
I'm tired. I'm
like
tired.
he's
of
even
this. You know what?
controlling.
Saying, I put up with this for long enough. I'm telling you what to do now. You're not saying no. I'm tired. Enough is enough. I put up with this shit for way too long. So here's what I want you to do. File the damn suit. I want to file a complaint. At this point, I'm tired. Go to the damn cops and talk about this. I'm tired of this. I've had enough. So no. And I do not care if you say no. Thank you.
Oh, believe me, I'm not gonna let him take my phone again.
Yeah, that's just no. If this shit happens again, police. Plus, he physically knows you need that shit for work. Doesn't he?
Yeah, no. I told him I need my phone for work.
Fuck, I'm gonna kill him. Can I want to... Actually, I can't say that. I physically cannot say that. If I say that, I'm cooked.
What do you mean? Oh, you still streaming?
I forget I'm on live. I'm on camera. Anyone can hear this. I want to politely say stuff. Oh damn, the live stream is not on the right thing. It is not on the right thing. Oh Okay, times where my stream is not streaming correctly.
Might just be time to end it then.
What?
Might just be time to end it.
Is this just an excuse to hang out with me too?
Yes.
Of course it is. What was I expecting from you?
I don't know.
But we are already hanging out.
I was talking about VR chat.
We're still hanging out, Satan. By technicality, we're still hanging out.
Well, I'm on VR chat.
And I'm in space. There. Yeah.
Oh, you're not getting on.
Maybe not, maybe yes. Who fuck knows anymore in this damn world?
No, you're getting on.
No.
You're not?
No.
Are you saying that just make me worry?
No. I'm doing this just because I'm upset. I'm still a little upset. I know it was out of your control, but I'm still upset. I have every reason in my body to be upset. I was frustrated for multiple days, at random points, at random days. And yes, it's in the way you might think of that. But we're not going to talk about that too much.
You were sexually frustrated?
Don't say it out loud.
Just answer yes or no.
I'm not answering that because that's out loud.
Yeah,
I'm very much mad. But I swear to God, Sam, if you do this shit again, oh boy, you're not hearing the end of it from me or Esper. Never again. You hear me? Do I make myself clear?
I'm letting you know I cannot control what my dad does.
I said, do I make myself clear?
Yes, I will try to make sure he doesn't.
Good.
If he does, I told you what I will be doing. Okay?
And that's go to the police?
Yes, I will go there.
Thank you.
But more than likely, I will be working, so I won't be able to tell you. Because he's the one that complained for so long about me not having a job. And if he makes me lose my job, I can tell you right now, my parents' marriage will probably be over.
That marriage should have been over years ago.
Well, no, because he complained about it a lot. And my mom's just fed up with this shit. What the fuck is Dark Rose now?
I want to skip this. I don't want to see any more. I don't want to see any more of this. Please, make it stop. Thank you. Come on.
What are you watching?
What stream what am I watching? You're acting like I'm not in a stream. And they're dead. I got the flatline. I freaking flatline. Fuck. Son of a gun. Okay, to be fair, it's not like anyone's watching or anything. I'll take a break for a second, okay? Temporarily end the stream. On the stream for a minute.